Pag Fera, the quiet ritual that brings the bride back home. Pag Fera marks the bride's first return to her parents' home after the wedding, usually within a day or two of the Vidai. Translated literally, Pag refers to the foot or the footstep, and Fera describes a turn or a return. Put together, the phrase is usually rendered as the turning of the feet, a wonderfully literal description of what actually happens. The bride's own footsteps carry her back through the door she walked out of only days earlier as someone's daughter, except now she returns to it as someone's wife. A short aarti at the threshold is one of the few fixed rituals within Pag Fera, performed to welcome the bride and ward off ill fortune. In many Hindu households, a daughter is considered a living embodiment of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and good fortune, a belief that doesn't end the moment she marries. Her presence in a home, even for a brief visit, is thought to carry that same blessing with her. The same homecoming ritual is celebrated under different names and slightly different customs depending on the community. Punjab is where this ritual is most visibly and energetically celebrated, and even within Punjabi households you'll hear it called by more than one name. Pag Fera, Fera Dalna, and Fere Pauna are all used interchangeably to describe the same short, joyful back-and-forth journey between the two homes. In Sindhi families, the equivalent occasion is known as Satora. The visit usually begins with the bride's brother arriving at her marital home, sweets in hand, to ask for a short visit home. Unlike the wedding day itself, which runs on a tight, choreographed schedule, Pag Fera unfolds at a noticeably slower, more relaxed pace. Most families recognize it as having 4 loose beats, even if no two households celebrate it in exactly the same order or with exactly the same flourishes. Pag Fera is built almost entirely around family roles rather than vendors. Its warmth comes from who shows up, not what's arranged. The brother or male cousin traditionally carries the responsibility of fetching his sister. It's a small but pointed reaffirmation of the lifelong promise siblings make to look out for one another, a theme that resurfaces later at festivals like Raksha Bandhan and Bhai Dooj, where the bond between brother and sister is formally celebrated all over again. Pag Fera fashion trades wedding day grandeur for soft, breathable festivity, comfortable enough to sit, eat, and relax at home in. The heavy bridal lehenga, the layered jewelry, the elaborate abdu, all of it gets packed away for this one. Pag Fera calls for something far gentler, soft, breathable suits in colors that feel like a sigh of relief after the wedding's reds and golds. Food and small gifts do most of the talking at Pag Fera, far more than any formal ceremony. Sweets arrive first, carried by the bride's brothers as a small offering to the groom's family when they come to collect her, a gesture of goodwill rather than an obligation, more about warmth than tradition for tradition's sake. At the parental home, food does most of the emotional heavy lifting. When geography makes an immediate homecoming impossible, families are finding gentler, more flexible ways to keep Pag Fera's spirit alive. Destination weddings complicate the geography of Pag Fera considerably, since the bride's parents' home might be 1,000 kilometers from the wedding venue itself. Most families solve this simply by waiting. The ritual is performed once everyone has returned to their home city, even if that ends up being a week or two after the wedding day rather than the traditional 1 to 3. Across very different kinds of weddings, joint family or nuclear, traditional or destination, same city or cross-continent, Pag Fera has survived for one simple reason. It directly answers an anxiety that almost every bride quietly carries, even amid the joy of her own wedding. Marriage is framed, culturally, as a daughter leaving home. Pag Fera is the custom that gently corrects that framing within days of the wedding itself, proving, not through words, but through an actual visit, that leaving and belonging were never mutually exclusive. How soon after the wedding does Pag Fera happen? Is Pag Fera the same as Vidai? Do all Indian communities celebrate Pag Fera? Explore our curated guides on pre-wedding ceremonies, post-wedding rituals, bridal fashion, and regional wedding traditions on Royal Shadi.